Hello everyone, Abel in Vegas here, and today I have another PSA blind reveal. This is a July National Special bulk submission at $18, and due to the price I took advantage and sent in 67 items. So this is probably, I think, my largest bulk submission that I've ever sent to PSA. This was shipped out on July 25th. It arrived at PSA July 29th. It hit the grading stage on August 22nd, then went into assembly on August 25th. It hit QA1 on September 8th, QA2 on September 16th, and then it was charged on September 20th, and I have it back in hand today, Friday, September 23rd, 2022. There was one card that was not graded due to no specific information, and it's a Joker from a deck of cards. And the only reason I tried to get this graded was because on the back there's a Dodger logo. So I thought maybe there was a chance that PSA had seen these, but it doesn't look like that's the case, and so it wasn't graded. So let's get started, and we're going to start with an Albert Pujols that was part of my submission. And this card, and the reason I want to start with Albert is because earlier today, in the game against the Dodgers, he happened to hit 2 home runs and joined the 700 club. So this is 2007 Topps Sterling. This is the framed gold parallel, and it received a PSA 7. Pretty awesome. Just nice looking card. Quick interesting note about that home run. It made the game 5-0, and he obviously in his jersey wears number 5. So congrats, Albert, on entering the 700 club. All right, start off with some Wander Franco, game within the game, and we got a Gem Mint 10. Next up, Wander Franco. This is his 2021 Topps Now card. Also received a Gem in 10. We have a Julio Rodriguez Throwback Thursday, and this one received an 8. Very sensitive cards. I know the back, there's an issue with that top corner, so I wasn't expecting a 10. But at least his stuff has been really pricey, but this is a PC card, so I'm okay with the 8. Next up, we have a Brandon Marsh. This is an SP image variation, and it received a 9. Heritage is really tough to grade because the back has a lot of edging issues. So, but that got a 9. Next up, this is Panini Instant NFL. This is the Zach Wilson with the print run of 1,252 copies, and this one got a Gem Mint 10. Next up, we have the Mac Jones Panini Instant with the print run of 2409, and this one received a Mint 9. Next up, we have another Julio Throwback Thursday. Again, issues with the way these cards were made. So this is the green Hulk edition, and they got a Mint 9. Next up, we have throwback. This is Tops Now. This is the Bryson Stott, the blue parallel. And this is commemorating his first MLB homer. And it received a 10. This is a Tops Now. This is the first card, one of the first cards. This is card number 3. This is Bobby Witt Jr., who laces a go-ahead RBI double for his first career MLB hit. Jetman 10. Next up, a Seiya Suzuki. Outfielder tallies his first MLB hit and scores his first run. Card number 2 in a Jetman 10. Card that I pulled when I opened the set of Heritage. This is the Luis Gil black border. Received a 9. Again, edges are tough on this set, so took a chance and it came back a 9. Next up, Throwback Thursday. We're going to have a run of Throwback Thursday cards. This is the Ricky Henderson Topps Stadium Club. And that one received a 10. Next up, we have an Aaron Judge, who is also looking to set the record, or either tie or set the record with the Yankees for most home runs in a Yankee uniform. And this one is a 10. And this one also is cool because it's numbered 99, which I think is his jersey number. So, pretty sweet there. Next up, we have his 2017 rookie card, the Metallic Snowflake. And this one came back in a 9. Next up, we have a George Springer. Not a big fan of him and the player, but I really like the card because of the uniform in the picture, the old Astros uniform, and how that kind of ties in with the way the card was designed. So this is 2014 Stadium Club George Springer in Jetman 10. Then we have Kyle Tucker. This is the Running Pink Refractor. And that one came back in a Jetman 10. Up next, we have the regular Refractor. And this one also came back in a Jetman 10. So this is cool because I'm going to have a couple of these for sale or available for trade. I'm going to be tabling at the Las Vegas Card Show. There's going to be a VIP, there's going to be a trade night. And those of us with VIP tickets get a chance to pick a table or we get priority for selecting the table. So I'm going to take a shot and do that. Here's another Kyle Tucker. This one's the Topps Archives rookie card. And this one also came back in a 10. Have a Nolan Ryan short print. And this one came back in a 10. US 1. Next up, I have an O'Neal Cruz. And this one came back in a 9. This is the Sky Blue. Wonder what they noticed on this one. Next up, I have another Topps Now card. And this is the Seth Beer. And this one came back in a 10. All right, now we have a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And this is the 2019 Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon from the Gold Sarcophagus tin. And this one came back in a 10. Just some shine there. Have a Kyle Isbell, who played here at UNLV. This is the real one, auto red ink, and this one received an 8. So I wonder if there's issues with the card. I wonder why. I have to take a look at this one a little bit harder there to see what the issue was, but still red ink, number 1 of 72. So he's a player from Las Vegas. We have a Julio Rodriguez, game within the game. And this one came back a 10. That just looks pretty nice. Then I have a second copy. And this one also came back in a 10. Another Aaron Judge Throwback Thursday in a 10. Babe Ruth Throwback Thursday in a 10. Here we have the Panini Instant Trevor Lawrence. This one had a print run of 2,235 copies. And this one came back a 10. Throwback Thursday Ichiro in a 10. Throwback Thursday Ichiro in a 10. Throwback Thursday Roberto Clemente in a 10. Throwback Thursday Hank Aaron, speaking of 700 home runs, also received a 10. Then I have my Ichiro rookie, one of the only rookies that I have from these years. So that came back an 8. This one has been in my collection for a very long time, so this one's for my PC. From Allen and Ginter, this is the 2015 Topps A&G X Ichiro 10th anniversary, and that came back a 10. And then here's some older cards that I think probably are tough to grade, so we'll see how we did. Oh, and it came back a 10, which is interesting because there's a dimple. I don't know if it's going to be... there it is. Right around here. I don't know if you could tell there's a dimple, but they gave it a 10, so that's going to be a cool card in my display case. Next up, I have an Ichiro. This one's numbered to 999. And this one also received a 10 from 2015 Topps Heritage Chrome. Then I have another Julio Rodriguez. This is the Living Set. And this one received a 9. Another Julio Rodriguez. This is the Minor League Topps Heritage, and this one received a 10. From Topps Now, this is the Nico Hoerner. I bought the first week earlier this year, and actually this was the parallel that was part of my set. Came back a 9. Here's a pretty old card, Again, has been in my collection for a while. This is from 2001 Royal Rookies. This is the Royal Rookies Futures of Miguel Cabrera. So it got an 8. We have Rafael Devers, his Orbit Diffractor from 2018 Topps High Tech. And it came back in a 10, so that's awesome. Have another Ichiro card here. This is the 2010 Bowman Chrome Refractor. And this one came back in a 9. We have a Japanese Pokemon, and you're able to know it's a Japanese Pokemon because the backs are gold, and the USA versions, the English versions, have a blue back. So this is the Pokemon Sword and Shield Japanese set. The Shield Full Art Torkoal V in a 10. Next up, this is the 2020 from Sword and Shield, the Team Yell Grunt Full Art Secret, and that received a 10. Next up, this is the Shining Fates Collector's Box, the Dragapult VMAX, and that one received a 9. Probably the centering. You can see that this side's a little bit thicker than this side, so got a 9. We have a Wander Franco Throwback Thursday. This one received a 9. We also have some soccer. So this is the 2020 Topps Erling Haaland Future Stars Club July in a Gemmin 10. Beautiful. Next, a Kylian Mbappe. This is from the Lionel Messi set. And this one received a 9. Now the cardstock for that set was really tough. Next up, I have a Cristiano Ronaldo, the 768 career goals in a Gemmin 10. The flip ending in exactly 300. Pretty cool there. Oh, this one belongs over here. Next up, another PC card. And right now the PMGs are pretty popular. This one, I don't know if you could tell, is number 9 of 25. This is the Tomas Hertl Fleer Showcase Metal Universe Blue PMG. And this one came back an 8. So all my PC cards coming back 8s. Next up, this is the Ichiro Mini Allen and Ginter back. All right, and this one got a 10. This one is from 2007, so this is the second year issue. So I did good with the Ichiros. Next up, some more soccer. This is the Christian Pulisic from the Lionel Messi. And this one also received a 9. Again, the cardstock, so I'm sure these are going to be really tough grades. The Youth on the Rise. Next up, another Lionel Messi. This is the Topps Living UCL. Card number 400 in the Gemmin 10. Another Japanese Pokemon card. This is the Professor Research from Sword and Shield, the sword set. Hyper. From the English set, the Sun and Moon Nihilego GX from Hidden Fates in a Gem Min 10. Next we have some Magic the Gathering cards. And this is the Secret Lair drop. And let me see if I have which Secret Lair that is. I don't have it. But this is the Wrath of God. Sorry, this is Nature's Lore. That's just awesome. In a 10. Next up, we have Arlen, Voice of the Pack. This one came back in a 9. Another Pokemon Japanese. This is the Japanese version of the Team Yell Grunt. So the Japanese sets their hypers, and the English sets their secrets. So pretty cool there. We have the Decree of Pain in a Gem Min 10. That looks fantastic. Man, that artwork is awesome. Next up, another Pokemon Japanese. This is the Persian GX in a 9. Next up, we have the Toxtricity VMAX from Shining Fates. And that one received a 10. We have the Dragapult VMAX. And this one received a 10. Next up, we have Gamble. And unfortunately, my Gamble came back in a 9. But this one's one of my favorite cards. The artwork is just great. And I think living in Vegas, gotta gamble. Next up, we have the Wrath of God. And this one fared a little bit worse than the others, as this one received an 8. And the last one is the Preordain. And this one received a 9. So there you have it. Let me know your thoughts. Everything here to the right are all the 10s. We have 9s, 8s, and the 1, 7 is the Albert Pujols. Congratulations, Albert, on reaching 700. Thanks, guys. Catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Some of my cards are available for purchase on Check Out My Cards. Follow my collecting adventure on Instagram and Twitter. Links are available in the description below. Support my YouTube journey by clicking on the subscribe button and turning on the notifications. Catch you on the next one.